All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hello, what is up, my dears? I am your favorite purple lady, Amethyst Lady, and we are back with another awesome stream. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's doing very well today. So, today is Thursday. Today is Variety Day, as I have deemed and as I've talked about. I might as well deem it Variety Day, right? Um, I don't play Overwatch today, so I'm gonna just start playing other stuff on Thursdays and exploring and seeing what we vibe with, what we don't vibe with, this, that, and the other. But today is a very special day because we will be playing Hotel Renovator, which is a game developed by Two Horizons and published by Focus Entertainment. I was gifted the game. Thank you so much. I was gifted it through Keymailer, and it's been just a privilege to have this game. I've been eyeballing it. I am so happy. And we're gonna explore it and enjoy it, okay? All right, so I'm gonna switch over. And let me see here. Yeah. Hello, Tier. How you doing today? How are you? It's good to see you. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. Yeah, I have had my eye on this game. I do like design type stuff. If any of you like any of the AKNet OGs might remember when I used to play The Sims and like people would redeem points, channel points, or currency to, get their sim created. So this is along the same vein where I get to express myself creatively and have some fun. Relaxing before I have to drive to VA. Ah, okay. I got you. I hope your drive is I hope your drive is a safe and chill one. You mean when all you did was play The Sims? I know how we've grown, right? But we can go back to the creative roots every once in a while, right? Right. And this is me leaning into that a little bit. So let's chat. All right. I think I already took care of the options. Let's get in here. So there's story mode and there's sandbox mode. Sandbox mode, I think you just get to go crazy. And story mode is like, your guided story mode. So let's do story mode. All right. So who is my assistant? We have Sandra, who's here to help and get the show on the road. We have Yumiko, who can't wait to start helping me. We have Max. And this hotel used to have 5 stars. All right, we're going for a 5-star hotel. 5-star hotel, y'all. The AKN Suites. This is what we must do. And then we have BB 101. There is no time to waste, so let's get on. I might actually pick BB 101. Y'all know I like robots and droids and bots. This is like having Nightbot in game, so I think I'm gonna pick BB. Come here, BB. Bum, bum. Mm, 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 mm. I don't want to skip the intro, but I do need to adjust the music. This music is quite funky. We're loading, y'all. Let me do this really quick. This should be okay to do. I just need to check something really quick.
like we have an uninvited guest. Let's show her who's boss here.
What? A chicken? What? Where's the... I got it.
Didn't think you'd be able to do it, to be honest. Now we have to get rid of her. Throw her out the window in the hallway. She'll like the big city.
I have to throw her out. Oh no. This way? Do you know how hard it is to catch a chicken? Has anyone ever done that? I've done that a couple times in my life. It's actually quite hard. All right. And it gives you, like, above my head, you'll see where it gives you the objectives. So that's nice. Set the chicken free.
The hotel is in disrepair. We need to put a lot of work into it. And yet, we already have guests waiting to stay here. So let's get the first room ready.
What? There's already guests? Oh no. I've done it twice at a fair. Bunch of nonsense. It's actually kind of fun though. All right, so we have to find room 101. Yeah, I can already tell I'm gonna really like this game. I'm waiting for Dumet to pop out looking at this place. This is gonna be better than Dumet's place, okay? And safer. The AKN Suites is going to be a nice, safe, awesome experience. We're gonna have like gaming conventions and stuff in this hotel. We're gonna host tournaments here, FGC tournaments. So I have to make sure like everything is great. The walls are reinforced and stuff. But we are an all-suite hotel. Oh, this is 101. All right. Oh man, look at this place.
Look at all this stuff. Let's earn some money on this old painting.
What? Painting? Where's the painting? Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Oh no. Ew. Oh, this is gonna take some work, y'all. Oh no. Oh, what is that trash can? Oh. That's a nice tea kettle. All right. Let's
Use the crowbar to dispose of the clutter in this place, and don't hold yourself back.
You got me beat by a mile. This room would have made me play something else. All I'm seeing doesn't work. Look, there is a, you know, we're going from raw to polished. There is a gem here, okay? A gem. All right, so hold that. Select the, okay, so there's like a ring selector. Oh, all right, let's not. Okay, all right, I can get the hang of this. Ugh. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, ew. Oh, okay. The floor looks like it would be salvageable. Oh my gosh. What's this? Oh my gosh, I'm like, I feel like some of this stuff can be salvaged. This rack is actually all right. I don't know about this stuff. Can I get rid of this radiator? Yeah. Ew. Huh? We're getting rid of that too. I don't want that. Yeah, the chandelier's gotta go. Does the tea kettle really gotta go? Can I like just... All right, we were able to sell that, so that's good. Can I sell this lamp? This lamp is vintage. That's nice. Rope? What do they have rope? What were they doing in here? These curtains gotta go. Huh? I wonder what that is. All right, I guess I gotta destroy these too. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm not supposed to destroy that. Let's open the door. Oh no. Okay. Huh? This tub's gotta go. Oh my goodness. Ugh. We're getting rid of all of it. Rid of the sink. Get that off. I need to call Bob the Builder. Builder, nah. We got this. We got this. Oh, this. No? Let me think. These? Are there any more lights? Do I gotta get rid of this? Oh, I had to get rid of it. All right, that's okay. Yeah, these walls are just... You can clear a larger amount of wall or floor if you charge your swing. Oh, okay. Also, what's up, Zimbu? Hello. How are you? Oh, okay. Thank you. I am doing good, friend. I am glad. Thank you for that tip. We're a fighting game now. We're good. You know, we've got it. We've got the FGC roots for it. This is fun. Using a charge character? Uh-oh. I might be fraudulent. I don't use charge characters. That's how... That would explain why I was doing it the way I was doing it, right? Because I don't use charge characters. There's a lot to get used to. Oh, I gotta like get rid of. All right. This is actually kind of like one of those therapeutic, like destroy everything rooms. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about? Now we're getting the hang of things. Let's see here. We're almost done, y'all. No one said that this wouldn't be work. The AKN suites is work. But these FGC venues aren't going to design themselves. Man, this music is great too. It's so calming. Yes. All right, we're almost done. This is a lot of stuff around the, not gonna lie. These papers and stuff, can I like sell them? One must wonder. Like, it's just kind of here, you know? Q. Oh well. No? Like, what is that? We're almost done. What am I missing? Oh. Hopefully I don't have to deal with like asbestos and stuff. I also hope I have safety goggles on. I'm missing like a sliver somewhere. This whole this whole thing gotta go to. There you go. Ugh. I bet you I'm missing just a sliver. There it is.
There's a lot of rubble on the floor after all that mayhem you caused. You've got some cleaning up to do.
I've got cleaning up to do. All right, I will clean it up. Looks like I'm doing 100 hand slaps out here. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm assuming it's probably a tool. Yep. Oh, I didn't get all the floor. I need to like get the rest of the floor, don't I? Let's do that real quick. Okay, cool. Cool. There's nothing else. Okay. I'm sure there's like some parts that I like didn't get. So let's do that. All right, I'm getting the hang of things. This place is looking pretty bare bones.
Perfect. Now, it's time for a new floor and walls. Choose something modern and tasteful.
Okay. New floor and walls. All right, so we need like Something modern and tasteful. Choose a tool. Use it to select coverage style. Switch between color and color palette. Hold the to start covering. Okay. So hit tab, tool. Alright, hopefully I can. Robot scared the mess out of me. Yeah, BB just kind of pops in. I'm okay with it though. All my bots tend to pop in. Even Nightbot tends to just pop in. So yes, it is something I am used to. Nightbot, my faithful droid friend. AI droid friend. Okay, so went to FGC, from FGC to Minecraft. Yes. All right, floors, walls. So part of me thinks that the walls would be easiest first. Okay. And oh boy. All right. We have options and we have money. We want something that's kind of chic. Trying to think. Materials, colors, materials, colors. Okay. I guess I don't have the best materials right now, huh? So maybe we'll do just like a grayish. They have like a slate. I don't want any browns. It can't be too vibrant yet. Wisteria. Oh, wait. We might start with something a bit monochromatic. I'm trying to think. If we make the room black, it'll look small. So it has to be a lighter color. I think we'll go with like a graphite gray. Huh? Oh. That's nice. Hopefully I don't regret this color. Maybe we're gonna need an accent wall. Maybe that'll be where the windows are. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. It'll be fine. I think it'll be fine too. Like, part of me seeing something here with this wall, but I don't think I can do anything yet. I think I need furniture yet, before I do like an accent wall. I'm thinking maybe like a teal with the gray. Like gray, teal, black, white, maybe. This could be an accent wall too, actually. Like, this is a nice alcove. Tool mode? Oh, you can like, okay. sun hits the room just right. Beautiful room. I think so too. We got to keep in mind it's the city though, so the taller buildings might not like make the sun come in too much. These are things we must think about. But I think we're on the right track though. I'm gonna have to do something with like these if I can. They're not giving. I need them to give, and they're not giving like modern and luxurious. They're giving like something else. I'm gonna do the bathroom a different color though. Maybe I'll do the bathroom like a teal, and then I'll do like teal stuff out here. It'll be interesting. Like I'm definitely seeing like splashes of teal in different places though. I guess I should find the appropriate color of teal though. But yeah, let's figure this out. Like I know I want a teal. This one, this opal green actually isn't bad. Maybe it's a little bright though. It's either opal green or azure blue. Like I want to bring in like a sense of calm. A sense of calm. It has to give calm. Let's give it a try. Let's try it. What do we think? I think it's not bad. It's got that vibrancy that I wanted. Oh, do I have more to destroy? We'll just paint over it. Like, so yeah, I think it lights up the room in a good way. It's definitely an accent wall. I need to brighten up this entryway as well. So maybe this can be an accent too. I might have to put like a light or something in that area. I think it's interesting. It's an interesting contrast. I'm kind of digging it. I could probably like make this inner one, maybe. I hate to do this, but especially after I already spent money, but whatever. And then, so you come out, you get greeted with this. You get greeted here, bam. Greeted here, bam. I think that's cool. All right. And then we're gonna try to do this whole room in this color, maybe? Or maybe we should do it. Or maybe what we should do is do the ceiling in this color. This is like a nice, like, holy crap, you know? You walk in, it's like, and then bam. I think it looks good. Now I need to like remember what colors I put in here. Crap. What color was that? That was, oh, crap. Was it just graphite gray? I think it was. You got a friend in me. I dig it. I like this white accent here. That's actually not bad. It's interesting. Is this the same color gray? I think it is. I think it's the same color gray. All right. Like, I don't think it changes. I think it like keeps your color. Hello, what is up, Lenore? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Come on in, grab a drink, and come build the AKN suites with us. Give me all the input. I'm okay, workers fine? Nice. I'm glad to hear it. I think this is nice. I think this is giving. I think it's giving. All right. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. So sis, we are creating a hotel. It's gonna be the AKN Suites. And we're gonna host fighting game tournaments here. But we have to get our first room done. So we're creating our first room. So this is room 101. All right. I think, oh, they're above here. There we go. This is looking pretty good to me. Like, there's contrast, there's stuff to see when you like look certain ways. I think it looks pretty good. Now we need to Now we need to do the floor. Now we need to do the floor. Change? Ah, okay, what's this? Wallpaper graphics? Ceramics? Wait, so is it, was that like my, is this the, that's, okay, so this is like the stuff that would go, okay, I think I get what this is. So if you want like ceramic tile and stuff, that would go in the bathroom though. We need to like get our floor right. We need to get the floor right. All right. Ceramic tile floors, carpets. Do they have hardwood? Let's take a look. Grass? The touch grass hotel. We guarantee you will touch grass here. Oh man. All right. We don't want to do that. I wonder if you have to, let's just go with what we got. So it's either gonna be ceramic tile or honeycomb, mosaic, seamless patterns, Alhambra, large tiles. So this is definitely something that would go in the bathroom, but I need to do, I guess I need to do carpet. I guess I need to do carpet for now. So we're gonna do some sort of carpet. Maybe some sort of an ornamental carpet. We've got wool, we've got diamonds. Fence. I think we might just go with basic carpet for now. What do you think? Should we go with something basic or something that's like, you know, more of a print? We don't want it to look cheap. I'm not too particular about the stripes either. Maybe we'll do the ornament. I think ornament will be fine. Maybe? Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe we just want something a little not so. Let's do a basic carpet. All right, and we're just gonna put this gray down. We're just gonna put this gray down. This is like basic gray carpet. I think it'll be fine. I am having a very good time right now. Like complete creative control is really nice. Flex those creative brain muscles. Okay, all right. We doing a little something, y'all. Doing a little something. Okay, all right, all right. All right, now we need to do now we need to do something with the bathroom. So we will do tile in the bathroom. Diamond angle. Check pattern. Honeycomb. Small mosaic. Geometric. Seamless pattern. I think we might just go with like a pattern, some sort of a pattern. A geometric pattern for sure. All right, yeah, let's do that. That pattern might be good. This one might be good too. Definitely something lighter. This is interesting.
Now for the most pleasant part.
Huh?
Furnishing.
Yay!
Beds. Guests need something to sleep on, after all. We'll
I think
also
this
have
is
a
okay.
chair and a nice little table, so the whole room's appealing to look at.
Gotcha, BB. All right, we're gonna do it. Let's huh? Oh, Q or E, rotate 90 degrees. So press and then hold, highlight, press space, material, and it has to, okay. All right. Furniture. All right. So we need a bed. The bed is gonna like set the tone. Do I want the bed here? I think I want the bed here so that way you have a view out here. Like setting it here would be really easy for sure, but that nook could be used for something else though. I gotta see what the beds look like. So let's take a look. That bed, it's not giving. It's not giving. We need something different. At least the way that the wood on the bed matches the wood on the doors and stuff. So that's not bad. This one's actually kind of nice. I kind of like this one, but we'll see. Because this one has like the white sheets as well. And like the white sheets are only, the white linens are only going to look whiter in this room, which is really good. Or do I want to put it on this wall? Decisions. If I put it on this wall, it's kind of like tucked away, you know? But I think on this wall, you'll be able to have the TV. I don't know. Maybe here. And then if we want a TV, we could put it there. There can be seats here. And you have blue on each side of you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it here. I think I have an idea. I have a visual, y'all. I have a visual. Ooh, that bed is expensive. All right. Not super expensive, but expensive enough. All right. Shelves. cabinets, tables, chairs, sofas, coffee table. We kind of need, so we need to build with the big stuff first. Build with the big stuff first. So chairs and table. Could put like the sitting area here, but then you wouldn't be able to look out the window. So I think the sitting area is gonna go over there. We might end up changing some stuff, but for now I think it's okay. Is there like TVs, curtains, closet, shelf? Okay, so we'll do the closet. Man, these things can get kind of big, huh? Is this? Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. How do you open it? All right, so not that big one. That doesn't look very good. This looks kind of weird. This one's like the chicest. This one's agreeable as well. This actually might be the one I go with. This one's not bad either. I think the hardware doesn't exactly match though. Oh, you can edit that. Okay. Forgot you can edit that. This one might be what I do. I kind of like the open shelves and stuff. Kind of like that. Ah, but it doesn't match. It doesn't match like the wood. Dang it. Oh, I don't want to move you. But I do need the grain to look a certain way. Is it this? Is that the... That's along the same... Yeah, that sort of works. It's so dark though. I probably need to put a light up here. Shining down. I'll get to that though. Ah, okay. So you can't change the... Alright, that's okay. Kind of want a design that's a little more abstract. Don't know exactly what I'm looking for though. If I'm being honest. I think we might just stick with that. Might just stick with that. Alright, so that's there. And then this is here. I think this looks really good so far. Looks pretty welcoming. All right, so next. We have a bed, we have that. All right, so we have a closet. I guess we should put the chairs down, right? I don't think there's a TV. I don't see electronics. If they give electronics, we're in a big uh-oh. But I don't think there's electronics. Oh. Oh, look at this. This is sort of giving. Oh, this is great. We have options, y'all. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. That's very interesting. That would go more so in the bathroom, though. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe this? I think this will do fine. I think this is really good. So we'll put like one there and one there. We need to tilt them. We need to tilt these. No, no, no. No, I don't want another one. Hmm. 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 Just kind of checking. I don't think that one will work though. Oh, so it's actually like reflective. That's actually kind of funny. That's pretty funny. Hmm. It needs to be lighter. Uh. 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 What? No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh no. All right. Dang it. I did not mean to do that. Think. Okay, it's okay. Hmm. Maybe tilting that wouldn't be the thing. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe tilting it's not the move. It's kind of in the way, isn't it? Maybe I should put the sitting area like over here. It's kind of hard. Hmm. Trying to think. If I put the sitting area over here, that looks pretty nice. But I could just as easily put the sitting area here, or I could move the bed onto this wall. And then that wouldn't seem like so much of an issue. I think I might move it to the opposite wall. Like that might be the move. But then I have this big blank wall here. Maybe I just need to move the bed over. I think that's all I need to do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think moving the bed over is the move. But if I put it on this wall, it actually looks pretty good. Decisions. And you have a view outside, like you can actually see out the window. I have to make an executive decision. Oh, stop. Goes here. And then you're looking outward. I'm gonna just take a stab and say that there's probably no electronics. Either way, this should be fine though. You know what? We could just do like this. Okay, all right. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Wow. I've got 0.2 stars. Oh my gosh. I've got so much work to do. That is not acceptable. All right, coffee tables. Ah. This one's not so bad. This one's actually pretty nice. Of course I would like this one. All right. Of course I would. Looks mighty expensive. Does this material match that? Sorta does. Not entirely, but let's see. Here, there. I'm trying to like use the windowsill as the guide because as far as I know, that's approximately the color. The woods don't exactly match though. The wood doesn't exactly match, so. It's kind of close though, right? That's if you just want something flat. I get what they're doing. Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta go with like something along these grains. This is probably it right here. Probably. Yeah. I think that's pretty friggin' close. All right. Next. We'll bring it all together. Curtains. Closet shelves. Oh, I need more nightstands, don't I? Or coffee tables? So this is like a table. And this is like a coffee table. All right. So we'll put some on the side of the bed as well. Maybe we actually might not have like room. We might not have room for that, y'all. I'm a little hurt. I'm a little hurt. Tables, cabinets. Pretty bare bones room. There's nothing next, like, on the sides here. So for all that, I should just put it here. I'll think about it. Shelf is kind of cool. Cool looking shelves. I don't really think I need a shelf there. I kind of don't feel like I need shelves, but I have to put like some somewhere, apparently. So, I shall. Oops. Let's put down the curtain, or put in the curtains first. Let's do that. Blinds? I like the blinds. These are good. Can't really go wrong with like narrow blinds. For real, for real. But if you have this, makes it feel a little different, I guess. Hmm. Hmm. So should I go with the blinds or should I go with the should I go with blinds or should I go with curtains? Let's take a look. Which one's more expensive? Both of them are kind of expensive. I kind of like the way the curtains are. Like, just taking a look. But the blinds, though, kind of matches the feel. I'm gonna go with the blinds. I'm just gonna take a gamble with the blinds. And you can't do both, right? Yeah, there's no doing both. I could put like another thing of blinds here just to have it. Like, make it look like one big old blind wall. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually kind of out of the box. I kind of like that. That's not bad. All right, next. More furniture. Sofa. I could put a sofa over here. So it would be like a sitting area. Could put a sofa there too. Let's take a look at these. But it would be blocking the way, wouldn't it? I'm still very tempted to put the bed on this wall. Like, the temptation is strong, y'all. Tables, cabinets. Wow. I know there's something that I want in here. I want one of these chairs. Where is it? Where'd that chair go? It was like a specific looking chair. Or was I just bugging? Was that not a chair? And maybe it wasn't a chair. Yeah, because these are like dining chairs. I think it was I think it was an armchair. What was this? I'm just gonna put it in here because yeah. I don't want to forget about it. All right. So I do need a sofa and I need some thingamabobs. So I need a table. So I do need all these things. Like, I need the table. I need 2 chairs. I need all of that. So I have to make it flow. So I could move the 2 chairs here and not in this room. You know what? I think I just need to put the bed on this wall. Put the bed on that wall. Put like a sofa somewhere. Table and chairs. It's kind of a lot to put here, but whatever. That opens up the space there. I could take those, put that there, and then take table and chair and put it over there. So I've got some moving to do, but let's finalize the table and chairs and then we can just move everything. So what we got for tables? Not small tables either. This will probably do. This right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like put the table stuff over here. And then I'll move the chairs and stuff there. So I'm just kind of putting this here just for now. I'll move them. I imagine we probably need 2 chairs. I gotta like adjust the wood grain and stuff on these anyway, so I could probably adjust the color on those actually. These aren't bad. All right, so let's get to moving these over. Oops. We're gonna move them over a bit more. Then this can go like here. Not there. It's like, kind of obstructing the view though. Like, dang it. Dang nabbit. Like, the vision was to have this view. But when you got the chairs over there, unless I put it along this wall. But then you have like all this. Oh, it was supposed to be there. All right. And we have to put a sofa in here too? Oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta think critically about this then. Should I move this into here? Maybe I need to move that into there. How wide are these? Yeah, because there's just too many chairs. So these actually are good. Okay. Come here. Do, do, do. You got a vision into the bathroom, but I think it's all right. I don't like that there. This might be how we have to do this. I think this is the move. I think this is the move. This table might have to go though. I think a rounded table might be better, but let me edit this table. All right, so these are the only ones that have like the wood grain pattern, I guess. Make sure it like matches. Has to be kind of a dark green. I guess this will work. Maybe it's the chairs. Hey, what's up? How you doing, SB? We are playing Hotel Renovator. No. These tables are for dining. So, yeah. Yeah, I've just been having a good time playing this game. The devs at Two Horizons gifted me the game, so I am having a wonderful time playing it. Hey, what's up, Lo? How you doing? Hello. How are you today? I hope everyone's doing well. I know this is something that's not something I usually play, but I'm having a good time, so. Yeah, I am chilling. Have to get the first room of the AKN suites done. And it's kind of been a trial. Just trying to figure out like what to and not to do. But I am doing well, thank you. I don't think this chair matches. Oh. Where's Zach and Cody? Dang it, this chair might not be the move, y'all. This chair might not be the move. I might need like a fabric chair. Yeah, this is gonna be our FGC hotel. We're gonna hold tournaments and stuff here, but I gotta get it like up to snuff first. AKN Suites has to be up to snuff. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think these chairs are gonna work. They're not giving. We have to make sure the walls are like duly reinforced as well. Oh yeah, I've heard about the Smash community and their implosion. They'll bounce back one day. Maybe this is good. We might just go with this. What colors we got? Do we have like this is not giving either. Zach and Cody shall be safe, I promise. Oh gosh. Anyway. Maybe this chair will be good? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get like my wood grains to match. It's been a little difficult. But I guess I'm doing an okay job. I don't need everything super matchy, but I think these will work. We'll just go with these. I might need to switch the table, honestly. The table might not be good. All right, let me check the other tables. This is a smaller table. Can I do anything with this? I need the right, like, wood grain. Actually, this might work. This might work. Hold up. Go away. Nope, put it down. It did work. Okay, we're doing something. This looks quite manageable. I'm kind of wondering though, maybe I should make the ceiling like white to make it pop. I think I should make the ceiling white. All right, let me finish up and then I'll go back to like doing that. Because the linens are white. So like if I make the ceiling white, then it should pop more, especially since the carpet is gray. So that's what we're gonna do, but we're gonna get a good sofa in here real quick. What do we got? This one's unique. Okay. That one looks cozy. We need something that's gonna fit the vibe. Although this one instantly like matches, but what in the world is this? That is not what we need for this. It's gonna depend on if I can adjust the way the wood looks. It's really what it's gonna boil down to. This one actually might not be so bad. Pattern's interesting. All right, let's take a look at some other ones real quick. Oh, I think this might be the winner. This might be the winner, y'all. I think this is the winner. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Oh, I need to like, oh, no, no, stop. I don't want another one. I need to move this against the wall. There we go. Oh, y'all, we doing something. Okay, all right. We almost have everything set. I wanted to tilt these out, but I don't think I can tilt these out. So they're just gonna have to sit there. All right, let me go back real quick. Wallpaper graphics. I forgot that was a thing. I don't have to have just plain walls. There are a lot of graphics too. This is actually quite funny. I don't think anything really fits right now though. Oh, I see. So I get it. So like depending on where you hit it on the wall, then you get a different part of the graphic. That is so cool. Ooh. This is like really cool. All right. Unfortunately, none of those are really hitting my vision though, so I need to go back to the paint. And I believe there are 350 versions of white. I just need to see this against that. This is pure white. All right. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking the ceiling and making it like pure white. I don't know how this is gonna look, but I guess we're gonna find out. I'm just gonna do like a swath, and hopefully I don't like mess this up. This is like pure white, so I have to see how it looks. Do I like the white better or do I like the gray? Yeah, whenever you put a light color on the ceiling, it'll open up the room. It also makes like the linens look whiter than they are. Whereas if you put a darker color, then it's gonna like kind of close in the room more. So that's kind of a hack if you have like a really, really big room. That's why sometimes, like, you know how in certain if you've ever seen like certain stores, like IKEA is good at this or whatever, they'll paint like the pipes and stuff that's exposed to like a black color, and it's kind of like you don't really super notice it as you're just shopping around. Same type of thing. Do I like the fact that this is brighter? I kind like the contrast, but maybe pure white is a little too white. I think pure white's a little too white. We'll do like a dirty white. Something a little easier on the eyes. I think that's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. We'll do the whole ceiling in that. Because I do want it to feel spacious. I might end up changing my mind, but for now. Yeah, spacious yet not blinding. Exactly. Because you don't want to look up at the ceiling and get blinded, you know? Yeah, that's way better, actually. That looks really good. I think this looks good. All right. Let's go back. Like it opens it up. You still got your accents. I think this is good. And it makes the linens a little brighter. The fabric's a little brighter. Things still pop a bit. I think it's good. It leads your eye to the window. Like it's kind of like showing you, hey, you got to go this way. So this is nice. All right. What's next? Next, we're going to... We have to put in some cabinets. Okay. I kind of don't want to, but fine. I understand I have to. I guess these are like your nightstands or whatnot. This is like a console. I could put that like right here. This works too, actually. Oh, that's kind of big. Can I put it at the foot of the bed? Is that a thing? It is a thing. How many do I need? I need 2 of them. Okay. This one actually might be the move. This one's a little too bulky. This one might be the move. What wood grains do we have for this? We have a decent variety, actually. Yeah, this is the move. Pretty sure this is the move. And we need some shelving. So we'll take the shelf. Don't want to put it over this because if it falls, it's going to fall on people's food. Might put one here, one there. Don't want to put it over the bed. I could put it here if I really wanted to. I think I might do that actually. Put like one there. It'll be kind of interesting. Or even there. I've got some ideas. Got some ideas. This one's not bad. I think that shelving looks pretty good there, actually. And we'll put another one somewhere. We'll put it like, don't want people to walk into the shelving, you know? So, maybe just that one over there is sufficient. Yeah, I think that one over there is sufficient. All right. Oh no, we got to put another one. We do have to put another one. They want two. All right. Maybe over here? No, because then you have shelves too close to each other. All right, let me check something. That has metal in it. We don't really need that. I could put it right here, actually.
Lovely. Now for the bathroom, and then we're good to go.
All right, well, hold on. I'm like, I need to like do this. Move this over a little bit. Nope. Move it right back over, like there. Then when these swing out, though, are they gonna hit that? Crap. I could see that being an issue. Maybe that's not good placement. Might not be the best placement of that. Hey, let me grab that. Thank you. I don't want to like do anything with this either. I don't want to put the wood near the wood. You know what? Hopefully they just don't like open the thing to the point it breaks. We're gonna hope. That might be the one thing that I'm looking at that's like, that might not be safe, but you know what? We're gonna let it rock. Unless I switch sides, I could always like switch sides. Let me see how that looks. But then they're like struggling to get in there, so I could just put the shelf up high. It has no actual functional purpose. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah. Whatever. We're gonna go with that. That looks better from a safety standpoint. All right, now we have to create, just put a plant on it. Exactly. Usually stuff with plants on it is the do not touch sign. All right, let's do this. I might end up changing this floor, but for now it's okay. All right, I might also end up brightening this up, like changing the walls to maybe a white and keeping this blue, or changing the walls to the blue and making this white. But I think the splash of color up here is okay. But we do have to make this feel bigger. This is kind of a small bathroom. I definitely don't know if a full standing tub can go in here. All right, let's get to work. All right. It's just like, you know, just like any other thing, you put in the big stuff first. So we need a toilet, we need a something to bathe in, and we need a sink. Everything else will come, but let's do the toilet first. Do they have bidets? You might need a bidet. Oh, so this one doesn't have a back. Okay. We must provide the finest toilet possible. Like, would people think this feels weird if there was just like a thingy here, but there's no back? Like, is that weird? Or is it different? There's a difference. Cause you see, that has the back, but this is just like, you know, you flip it open and go. Maybe I should have two options. People like options, right? It's unusual. I'll go safe. Let's see. This one looks agreeable. All right. Where does this toilet usually go? Like, toilet's usually there. Don't mind this, y'all. I'm like thinking what I want to do with this. This will probably be something for the shower. I would assume the waterworks park is in the wall doing what it needs to do. Right. I'm trying to visualize. We need visual. All right, so if someone opens the door, bing, bang, boom, they gotta use the toilet. They're right here. I think it's okay if it's on this wall, because if it was on this wall, you'd just be able to open it up and it's like, wow, why'd you open it? If the lock is broken or something, which in AKN suites, the locks are not broken. That is not the standard that we're putting out there. All right, let me see. Shower. Ah, yes. This is probably perfect. This right here. You were thinking that? Okay. So it's not just me. It's not just me. All right, cool. All right, so so if I put it like here, then I have to move the toilet. We're gonna end up moving stuff, so I think this is ideal. I think that's ideal. All right. What? You didn't count that? Why didn't I count that? All right. Anyway. Oh, because you have a separate bathtub thing. So I guess the shower's a little too luxury. Everyone doesn't like want to take a bath though, so like I feel like the shower is the better bet. The Witcher 3, yep. We gotta make The Witcher 3 sweet. All right, let me think. Wall accessories. All right, so there are accessories. Washstand. All right. Why is that so? Oh, you can adjust it. You can put it up. Okay, cool. I was like, why is that so low? Wow, this is interesting. All right, we're just gonna like put it here. That looks good. It's right next to the toilet. Across from that, you have room to put something there. Okay. What's next? I think I have to fit a tub in here too. This might be difficult. I might have to like squeeze some things together. All right, you need to like come with me. You like be right here. That's cool. Okay. And then bathroom cabinets. Whoa. Okay. I could put this here. What else we got? Oh, this is better. That's rather large. I'm like, what is that? A baby changer station? Like, why is it so large? We'll put that there. Oh, I need to put 2 of them. Okay, we can do this. So we'll just put one on each side, I guess. Or maybe we'll put one behind here. Like back here, maybe? I am working with limited space. Oh, but then the door doesn't seem to like completely open anyway. So I think we're good to put it like right here. Working with small spaces. All right. Washstand. All right. Yeah, we have to see if we can put a bathtub in here. So I guess we're gonna see. Like, we don't have room. I don't have room. Yeah, exactly. It's like The Sims, but you're renovating a hotel. I'm gonna have to move the toilet on the other side then. Crap. The shower is fine. Well, it wants a shower and a bathtub. So it's actually not fine. I have no choice. We're about to put The Witcher in here. So you get that authentic Witcher experience. What? I need something that's rounded. I don't have room. I have no room. Oh, man. And this one's kind of big. Remove the table. I need 2 tables. All right, look. I'm gonna put this in here and then I'm gonna rearrange some stuff. Hold on. No, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it. The extra dresser. Yeah, and once you have 2. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure it out. Nope, stop. They're messing up my vision. How about this? What about this? How's this look? This is kind of in the middle though. I don't like that. Okay. Maybe I should move the toilet over here. Maybe? No, I think I know. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do, y'all. All right, this is actually way better. Look at that. Won't we do it, y'all? Look at that. You walk in and it's like, ta-da! I think I do need to like this to feel bigger though. So I might ditch the walls. It depends. Can I like make the tub a different color? Ooh, I can make like a chrome tub. Yes. Look at that mirror finish, y'all. That's actually pretty slick. I like that. Yeah, you girl making some moves. Look at this. We fancy out here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the I'm gonna do something with the walls and then make the floors a little more plain. Like you can kind of go a little crazy in the bathtub or in the bathroom rather, color wise and all that. So I think we're gonna do that. Is there like a blue tub or not a blue tub? I can't make it black. It's Parva 0 or Parva 1. Oh. Oh. We might have something. Y'all. We are cooking with gas now. Let's go. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do something with the walls. Let me go back. Yeah, we're gonna kind of go off the walls in this bathroom. I want it to be an experience every time you walk in here. So ocean, mountain. Do we want to feel like we're in the mountains, y'all? Is there like a hot springs one? Soft leaves, roses, dandelion, fish flower, kitties, bananas, geometric mountains, tall bushes. Fair. City block, maybe. Sky lagoon, autumn forest. I definitely want this to be an experience, but I'm trying to like think of what to put. You can put ceramics on here too. But I don't know if ceramics is the right thing to do for now. For like in here. What's other? We can put grass on the wall, but I'm not gonna do that. We could put some leaves. I'm just kind of experimenting. I don't really like the way those leaves look. I don't know. I kind of don't like the way those look. We've got ferns. There's winter forest. Trying to think, y'all. I'm trying to think. Let's try this. No? I guess I gotta get rid of it, right? Q. Q. Oops. All right. Hold to draw. I would like to draw, however. Maybe I need to get rid of it first. I'm kind of like messing things up now, but it's okay. Oh, I'm messing this up. My indecision. My indecision. Walls. Wallpaper graphics. We're just gonna do like a city type thing in here. And we're gonna change these tiles. I don't want to do like a whole bunch of stuff all over, but we're gonna change a few things for sure. We got this, y'all. We got this. Yeah, that ceiling has to change, I think. I think the ceiling has to change. So we will paint the ceiling the same color white as the other. As outside. Let's see here. I think this is kind of cool. Part of me, what's wrong with the wallpaper? Vice, I am trying to get through my creative process, okay? How you doing? I'm just trying stuff. You don't like the wallpaper? Is it too much? I kind of want to go crazy in the bathroom though. Is it too much, y'all? Feel like an exhibitionist. I guess the windows are a little, you know. Looks like the outside. That's part of the artistry though. I guess you're right though. Maybe that isn't the move. Maybe that's not the move. Okay. You got me. It's a joke. I understand. But I think I know what to do. It is a little much. No, it is a little much. Because I already have like a city vibe going on out here with touches of like natural and stuff. And then you've got like this. This doesn't really fit. So you're actually right. Plus, I was just trying things anyway. This might actually look better though. Having this like this. Having like that accent wall. I'm literally just trying stuff. But you were absolutely right on that though. The wallpaper did look a little out of place. What I could do though is do an accent wall there and an accent wall here. I was also debating on making all of the walls this blue, which I kind of want to do. Let me try this wall as well. Like, I'm definitely just experimenting with things. Those greens don't match, but I think it'll be okay. Ah, that doesn't match with the door either. I wish I could like change the color of that. I'm gonna like end up messing this up if I don't leave it alone. Oops. I think I did mess it up. Dang it. This is hard. Then that doesn't, like, then the toilet doesn't match. It didn't really match in the first place though. Decisions. Let's just go back with what we had. Let's just go back with what we had. I actually kind of like this better. You walk in and it's like, watch out. Everything's kind of brought in together. It's not bad. Ah, you missed the dessert window. Ah, it's okay, love. It's okay. All right, next. Messing around with League. How'd the game go? Shower. -3. I'm sorry. That blows. Bathroom wall accessory. Oh, we need toilet paper. Toilet paper holder. Bathroom tumbler? The toilet paper holder with the flat. Pairing you with golds? Okay. A towel rail. Towel rail. Yeah, if it thinks you're gold, it definitely should just like place you in gold. That doesn't make sense. I hate MMR. Yeah, MMR is not that cool. All right, let's put the safety rail in here, just in case you need to get up. You got your safety handles. You can never be too safe. Should I put one over here by the toilet too? I guess wouldn't do anything, right? Oh, this is looking nice. All right, and then we got some other accessories. We've got a cup, disinfectant, like bubble bath, toilet paper, just in case you need more toilet paper. You know it's right there. Or if I can put it in here, it won't let me put it in there, but you know, there we go. Toilet paper, bam. Got your toothbrush, bam.
This room is missing some final touch. Add some cool lights, paintings, and standing decorations.
Oh, yay! Okay, I will. Green toothbrush, kid's toothbrush. Oh, we need a toothpaste. Woman's perfume. Towel. Towel? Can I put the towel? What is this? Pomade. Eh. Towel 2. A rolled towel. Yes. A rolled up towel. That's what I'm talking about. Exquisite. A bin. Okay. Oh, there's still a little piece of, you know, it'll be all right. Cream. More cream. Liquid soap. Toothbrush cup. I like this toothbrush cup. This is nice. Put that there. Toilet brush. Okay. Yep. Soap. We need soap. Where's the soap dish? That's a soap dish. All right. A glass. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that, but we'll put that there. Hairspray. A cosmetic mirror. Okay, let's do this. Let's finish putting some stuff now. Disinfectant. Bubble bath can go on nowhere because there's nowhere to put it. Okay. That's a big nowhere. Oh, you can't like adjust that. All right. Maybe the cosmetic mirror should be over here. There's no mirror here. I just kind of noticed that. Yeah, we need a mirror over there. All right, I'll move things. Hold on. Put this. Oh no. It's kind of tilted. There we go. We're gonna take this and move this here. Put that there. This is good. This is good. All right. We probably don't want to put that there, so maybe the mirror goes here and then toothbrush. Oh, stop. Hmm. Uh. Okay. Oh no. Okay. All right. Yeah, that looks good. And we'll put in some touches. Hmm. This still needs to feel a little open though. And like there's no mirror. Maybe it's a wall accessory? Maybe I gotta unlock it. Huh? Oh, there's stuff. Oh, yeah, mirror. Here we go. Alright, so do they have those nice like mirrors that are like yes, this. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Aha! I wonder if there's another type of mirror though. I should probably check that before I settle on this one. On down oval, solo, senso. Okay, so yeah, these are just. Let's find another place for a mirror. So if you are doing things over here, maybe that can go there. That doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. All right. Oh, there is like room for technology and stuff. Okay. Decorations, wall decorations, plants. Yep. So we're gonna. Oh my goodness. There's not like a small enough plant to just. Oh no. Okay. I can't just put that there. We can't put a plant on that shelf. It did not work. Well, we need a good wall decoration. Yeah. We need something that's gonna make things pop. Could just put a bunch of these. Oh. Or. Hello. Easy way to make a splash. Okay. Tell him this can't go in there. Okay. I gotcha. Oh, well, these are wood things. That would more so be what I'm looking for anyway, right? Make it super chic. Do 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 do. Ah. Lots of woodsy undertones here. It's definitely the decorations that like make things pop a little more, I guess. It's not the white the right like wood grain though. But we definitely need some wall decorations. Ew. All right, so we've got options. We want something that's gonna like make it, give it that oomph. So we definitely need something that'll give it the oomph. I kind of like the colors in that. I kind of like the colors in that as well. And then we could always go like a more minimalist route. I think that looks good there. We can probably do some really interesting things near the bed though. I think we can do some really interesting stuff. Just to kind of like highlight it a bit. Man, I really want to use this. For real, for real. Maybe if I move the bed out a little bit, I might be able to use it. I think so. Nope, nope, stop. Yeah, I'd have to move the bed out, put it down, and then put it up. Yep. I should be able to put multiple. At least two, I'm thinking. And then I should be able to move the bed back. Maybe this mirror doesn't quite fit then. A bed from... Yeah. You gotta have them. Needs ray tracing? It's good feedback. I can pass that on. I'm trying to like position this perfectly and called Disney. I don't think this mirror fits. I think I need a different kind of mirror. What's that? Terrace? Or maybe I just need multiple mirrors? I don't know. No, I need a different kind of mirror for sure. Like the rounded edges aren't doing it. This is probably good though. There we go. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Come in, you're like, watch out. Kind of has a mixed metal-y type look. I think it's pretty chic. All right. There's some other things we can do as well. So we have more of those. Where's my... What? I think that looks pretty good. Ah, yeah. This is going great. Okay. Maybe one or two more, just to kind of... All right, we're bringing it together. Man, that place looks really plain. We're gonna have to liven up the bathroom for sure. Like, it's got to be more lively. It is a must. All right, anyway. put some wall lamps. Ugly ass wall lamps. I gotta unlock more for sure. What in the world is that? Let's try a table lamp over here first. As much as I would love to have a wall lamp. Maybe that. It is very dark over here. It's kind of like a raw shade, isn't it? So it's just need probably should just go with the table lamps over here. It's already looking kind of, you know. Its renovation is kind of costly. Maybe I should have lamps on each side of these. That would probably be ideal, wouldn't it? Maybe I can go with like a floor lamp. It has to look right though. Actually, I should get rid of that lamp and put these. For real, for real. I don't know if I like that one as much as I like these though. Decisions. Decisions. But like, if it gets in your, well, I guess it wouldn't matter. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't matter. Wall lamp, ceiling lamp. All right, so let's figure out the ceiling lamp situation. Oh wow, there's some really nice options. We have to find the right one, y'all. Maybe one of these will do the bathroom justice. This one's actually kind of cool. So we might put this one in here. I can't get out. There we go. That's kind of cool. Because you have to be able to see, right? So I think that looks really good for the bathroom, actually. This tile might have to change, but all in all, I think that's good. Should probably have another ceiling lamp, though. But you want to be able to set the ambiance to the room, right? So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should like do something a little different. I just kind of want some accent lighting. I don't want anything real um real like overpowering. Maybe pin spot lighting? Hmm. Maybe multiple pin spots wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I think this is okay. They're pretty minimalistic. But they do when I need them to. That lights the hallway. This lights next to the bed. We still need like something over here though. I don't think wall lamps are the way for this. Like that's too bright. I don't think wall lamps are the way. I think we need like a nice tall lamp. But these don't really fit the vibe like that. Eh. It ain't easy. Yeah, these don't really fit the vibe, so I guess we'll go with more like of those lights around. Seems to be the vibe, I think. That doesn't need it over there. I don't want it too low either. I don't want it obstructing. Ah, this is hard. This is kind of hard. For all that, I might as well just put a big light. Hmm. Maybe this? I don't know. Maybe not that. Maybe not these. Or maybe not there. These need to move like here. Maybe here? It's not directly in the middle, but it's not really bad. Maybe a couple clusters of these. I just don't want it in the way of everything. Ugh. But I think it'll be all right here. I don't want to like mess with the look of the room too much. I want there to be decent lighting though. I wish there was one of those lights that was just flush up against the friggin' that was flush up against the wall. But I don't think there are any. So it'll be a little dark in here. But you know what? I think it's alright. Screw it. You'll get your natural light. You'll be okay. Unless I do like a... I know what I can do. We're very close to being done, y'all. We're very close to being done. I like got rid of them just to put them right back up. It'd be like that sometimes though. Darkness adds a little mystery. I mean, you're right. But there's nothing more annoying than you're trying to like get ready for something and there's no good light, you know? I think that's good. It's right over the bed. You still like get the wow factor. I think that's good. Sort of centered. You use those. You use this. We're good. That's good. Yeah. That's good. All right. More furniture. We must get our star rating up because apparently it's not up enough. Crap. All right. This is so much fun. Like, I am having a ball. Decorations? What kind of decoration? A clock? Okay, yeah, we need a clock. We don't have like an analog clock? Decorative bowl. Incense. All right, we got some incense in here. Let's go. Actually, maybe that should go like here. A long incense stick. A fashion book. Open magazine. Sure. A red book. A blue book. Brown book. Many books. A book collection. I think the book collection is good. We're gonna like put this. We need to move something. Hold on. We'll take. Hey, what's up, Rhythm? How are you today? Hello. How's it going? Going okay? That is awesome. I'm very glad to hear that. Oh, I need to move this. Can I put the book collection up there? I actually can. Ah, that means I gotta move this again. Hey, look at what we're doing, y'all. This is nice. We're like making nice stuff. Open magazine. Let's put it right there. All right, book collections. Candlestick cube. That's interesting. Small candles. Glass cube. Pillar candle holder. Yeah. This is coming together. I like this. I like this right here. I feel like I need like an ottoman thing there. You'd stay in this hotel? Yay! Sounds great to me. Candlewood stand. Geometric lantern? Geometric lantern. Probably shouldn't put it on there. It has to be near something open. Actually, these probably shouldn't go under that. And that's actually flammable. But you wouldn't like them anyway, though, right? I don't think you would. Maybe that's not the best place to have those. They might be a little too tall. Let me get rid of these. I'm sure there's something better we could put. We don't want nobody getting any ideas. There's got to be something better we can put. Maybe if we put it low enough. Nah. Head statue, lantern. A pear. An apple. A heart. A rock sculpture. The Golden Lady. Part of me wants to put this in the bathroom. Like, figure out where to put it in the bathroom. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is fine art. Like, how deep is this thing? We don't want to risk it like falling on anyone. I guess I can't put it in this room. Darn. Like, I feel like it would be perfect in the bathroom, but I would need it to be a little smaller, I think. Darn. Totem. That's kind of scary. Horns. Small statue. Statue. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Okay. What is this? Interesting. We have to create lots of visual interest. Modern vase, basket, flower pot, vase, cookie jars, plates, restaurant plate. Oh, okay. Well, that might not be what people use that table for, though. I don't want to like insinuate. So. Fork, knife. Okay. So wall decor we did. Some plants. Get some plants in here. I'm thinking a plant or two in the bathroom would be nice, but it's always kind of hard, right? Then again, I think we'll be all right. I just need the right type of thing to go in here. I need the right stuff, y'all. The right stuff. So we're gonna put another one of these in here. And then we're gonna add some plants on it. It has to be plants that are okay with being in like, you know, monstera. Mustard water soldier. That might be what we need. There's a way to adjust the color. Tab. I wonder if that's like actually pretty good place for it. Let's see if we can like adjust it. Can you go up there? Yeah, it'll do. Date palm. We want things to really feel at home. Why is that doing that? Is it because it's so big? It probably is. I think it's just because it's so big. Petunia. Calla lilies. I wanted to put that, but that's a little too big, I guess. This'll kind of clash, honestly. I think the only place I can really put these is like in here. This a wall one? No. Okay, so we probably aren't gonna have very many plants in here. It'll be fine. Lamps, wall lamps, ceiling lamp, mirror, technology. This is what I was afraid of. That there would be like room for a TV and stuff. All right. Well, this place just ain't gonna have a TV. Like, you don't come to this place for anything less than rest and relaxation. Yeah. Unless I put it in a corner, but they don't have like a corner thing, so you don't go here for you go here for rest and relaxation. Ah. Party? Oh, that's kind of cool. Stickers? Oh. Y'all see that? That's kind of crazy. Crazy sticker. Maybe this is what I was looking for the bathroom. But the fact that they have this, like, it's kind of crazy. You see that? Gotta love stickers. That looks kind of... Like, I get it. It's just there's a time and place for it. There's a time and place. What's this? Ghost trap? Electric guitar? A grand piano? Ah, I don't have the room for that. A hay bale? And what in the world? Yeah, I just don't have room for these. I want to. Whoa, what the? Oh, this is like a bookshelf thing. A mini fridge? Okay. Does this room really need a mini fridge? I don't think so. This is not a pet-friendly hotel right now. Okay. Well, trying to think if there's like anything else. They had a coffee table, right? So I could put a coffee table like right here. Yeah. I think that looks good. Okay. And I could put something on the coffee table. What would I put on it? Palace furniture? Oh, this is like fancy stuff. This is like you fancy. Scales? That is pretty sick, actually. Huh? I believe this is part of the DLC, y'all. This is like DLC content that was graciously gifted. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to Horizons once again. I appreciate it. This stuff is really pretty. Oh, you see that bed? Oh my goodness. I can definitely create something with it, but not in this room. This is pretty cool. This right here. I don't think it fits this room, but it is really cool nevertheless. Terrace? Oh, that's if you have, okay. So I guess you have a terrace at some point? That's cool. All right, let me finish doing this. Starting to think I'm really gonna enjoy PSO's creator tool. Probably, actually. Like, I really do enjoy stuff like this. Have they said when it comes out? Nope. Other than, I believe, June? Maybe July? I think it's supposed to come out with the Ultra Mega update, so... I could probably put the thingies here, actually. I really still want to put this in the bathroom. Part of me feels like it. Like, part of me feels like we're gonna be like on a different planet. Part of me feels that way. What else do I want to put in here? Different part of the planet that has more regions? Yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely just have to see. Oh, it wants me to put wall lamps. Okay. I don't have a real choice. So we'll put some wall lamps. Well, that has a thingy in there, so we could put the wall lamps on the sides here. I think I know what to do. I'll put one there and one here.
Excellent! If your design is ready, you can make the room available for the guests.
All right, how do we feel, y'all? Is this design ready? Do we feel like this is ready? Looks nice? Look nice? This is room 101 of the of the AKN suites. It doesn't have a TV though. So this is like if you're going to that FGC tournament and you're not going to be in your room or you're bringing your own TV, this might be great for you. I still feel like this needs something. I still feel like this needs something. I don't know what it needs though. What does this need? I think this back wall needs something. I'm gonna figure this out. I promise. I promise you I'm not gonna take too long on it. I feel like it needs something. I can't shake the feeling. Where are them stickers at? How do we feel about that? Is it different? Kind of makes it feel like, wow, we're on a journey to like relaxation. Kind of like a conversation piece. Industrial meets woodsy. Or is it too much? Maybe not that. Ah! Maybe not that. Not that. I'm gonna figure this out. Like, it just needs a touch of something here. What does it need? It can't be anything hanging. Oh, I forgot to put rugs down. We're definitely gonna do that. We can't just not put rugs. This might need some tiles, actually. But they can't be cheap tiles. They have to be nice looking tiles. They can't be cheap looking. No cheap tiles, no cheap tiles. No cheap tiles, no cheap tiles, no cheap tiles. Ah, but the problem is I have these tiles down here. I think there's probably enough visual interest. Maybe I just need like a piece of art in here and keep it moving. Yo, I would stay in this Airbnb. Maybe we get the snake eater going on. Tree frog. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. That actually might work. This actually might work. It's just different enough to be like WTF. All right, let me change the color of the toilet real quick. Oh, this is awesome. Part of me thinks maybe I should just make it lighter. Trying to break the mold too much. You know what? We'll do that. I wish I could have like a chrome toilet. One of these is probably chrome actually, but I think this is good. I think this is good. We're gonna put a rug down or two and then we're done. I promise. We have to define the space. So when you have a rug, that is what you're doing. Yo. We got the Akatsuki motif. That's actually kind of cool. Yo, you can make so many different rooms with so many different themes. That is actually really cool. I wonder if this is too matchy-matchy. It might be. Might be too matchy-matchy if I do that. We just need some visual interest. Maybe I shouldn't even use this one though. Whatever. We're gonna use that. All right, I like it. This is good. Perfection. And we are finished the renovation, y'all. We are finished. Bam. Look at this before and after. Look at this. Started from the bottom, now we're here. We started there and we created a room that is just gorgeous. Oh, those mattresses. Look at this. Do you see this? Hotel Renovator, y'all. Like, this has been quite a delightful experience. Yeah, the before, I know, right? Yes. This is awesome. So just to show people once again, the before and afters. So we started here and then we went here. We did so much cleaning up. It's just absolutely wonderful. There we go. $200 a day. Oh, where'd you come from?
Our first guests have just checked in, and they look satisfied. It's all thanks to you. Check out the booking app.
Yay, we did it, y'all. Yay! That before was looking like children saying hard not life in that room. They did. Oh my gosh. We did it, y'all. We did it together. Look at him chilling out. Oh, snap. So, yeah. Well, Morpheus appeared to offer me the red pill. I know, right? But yes, we have our first guest. This has been really, really fun. Like, let me exit. Okay. So, with this being said, this has been really fun. Like, I once again, let me hold on. Let me like go into here. Watcha! All right, but yeah, this has been really fun. Once again, thank you so very much, to Horizons for the game. Um, it was gifted. I am so happy. I appreciate this. Thank you so much. I will be snipping this up and putting it on YouTube, for those who want to just see the whole process, see what's going on. Um, but yeah, this is Hotel Renovator, y'all. I really have enjoyed this, and I'm gonna fire this up like every so often when I get tired of playing, like, Overwatch. People get on my nerves, or anything else, or I just want a chill time, because this has been really, really chill. You can just put some music on and go to town. Not that the music in this game is bad. It's very good background music. But I will be playing this again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has had fun. This is on Steam. And check it out. Check it out. They have a Discord as well. They have a Twitter, the whole 9 yards. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. I am going to take it down. I am going to go ahead and take it down, but you will see I put it in the chat. The name of the game. You can look it up on Steam. And if you do end up getting the game, show me your creations, because I want to see too. I want to see what your creative minds come up with. Or you can just watch me. And we'll come up with something. I got to think of themes of like different rooms to create and stuff. But AKN Suites is officially open. Thank you very much for being here for opening. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I might be doing a special stream over the weekend. Apparently, if you were here the other day, Bedtime Buddy got me to do something that he said in chat. I'll let y'all ponder on that. But if for some reason there's no special stream during the weekend, then you'll see what I'm talking about on Monday. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all, and have a great night. Take care, my dears. Bye.